An open letter to President Trump and to every American who cares about workers. Mr. President, you've called climate change the greatest con job ever perpetrated on the world. You've promised to fight for American workers. Those two positions collide on the shop floor, on the river barge, and in the coal mine. Heat, floods, aging equipment, and thin oversight are turning work shifts into funerals. Yesterday's talking points don't hold up against the body count or the data. This is a good faith challenge. If you are truly pro-worker, then help deliver federal minimum safety standards and a new National Workers' Compensation Commission with teeth. The people lifting steel, digging coal, and hauling fuel deserve more than slogans. Let's talk about the human cost. In Clayton, Pennsylvania in 2025, multiple explosions rocked the nation's largest coke plant, killing 2 workers, injuring 10 more, and blanketing the community in toxic smoke. In Michigan, at Great Lakes Works, an explosion hospitalized 15. Coal mining deaths reached historic lows in 2019 and 2020. But they rose again in 2024. When enforcement is strong, deaths fall. When oversight is cut, workers pay first. And it doesn't stop at the mine. In 2018, 6 loaded coal barges sank in the Ohio River. In 2025, a coal carrier exploded in Baltimore Harbor. These aren't acts of God, they are risks made worse by extreme weather. Faster floods, stronger currents, and weak oversight. Climate change is making work more dangerous right now. Record floods in 2019 disrupted barge traffic across the Mississippi. 2019 alone cost this country more than $20 billion. $28 billion disasters hit America in 23, the most ever recorded. Denial does not keep a crew dry or a furnace cool, and enforcement matters. During the pandemic, OSHA inspections dropped. MSA staffing is under pressure. Proposed MSA office closures would have lengthened trips to mines, leaving miners unprotected. If you're pro-worker, you don't pull the cops off the beat in the most dangerous jobs in America. And let's be honest, immigrant workers keep the lines moving. Large work site raids tore families apart and silenced whistleblowers. Over 3,000 children were separated from their parents. A pro-worker agenda defends the people doing the work, not just the owners of the work. Mr. President, we've been here before. In 1972, a bipartisan national commission found that state workers' comp systems were failing. They recommended federal minimum standards. Congress never followed through. 50 years later, protections are weaker than ever. Here's what real pro-worker leadership looks like. Reconvene a National Workers' Compensation Commission with a 1-year deadline to set minimum standards. Restore MSA and OSHA inspectors and publish real-time dashboards of incidents and violations. Require site-specific heat, flood, and severe weather plans for every mine, mill, and port. Tie federal contracts and loans to modernization of aging plants. Protect immigrant whistleblowers from retaliation. Base every safety plan on real science. No EP and a national climate assessment. And finally, here is the ask, no hedging. Acknowledge the science. Retract the claim that climate change is a con job. Lead with facts. Back federal minimum standards for workers' comp. Fund inspectors, modernize plants, climate-proof operations, protect whistleblowers. If you are truly pro-worker, this is how you prove it. America is not great when workers die for corporate profits. America is great when every worker comes home alive. Stand up for safety. Stand up for science. Stand up for the people who built this country.